and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Right. We are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Ross, why post a fake pic? It's not a fake pic, you airhead. It's a mock-up. Do you go on your sneaker mock-ups and say it's a fake pic? Use your brain. God, bro, already setting your ass on a lap. Use your brain. It's a mock-up. God. I know, right? They're already starting conflict. Because I posted a mock-up of the upcoming Pokemon. They're fighting me over Pokemon. Already, I'm getting fought over Pokemon. Because I posted a mock-up of the next set. It's going to be pre-ordering very soon. There's going to... You're good. You're fine. Don't worry. Listen. It's okay. You're still good. You're not the only one. I had like 5 people. It's just a mock-up. Oh, so the sneakers from China are fakes? They're just the mock-ups? No, we're talking about pictures. We're talking about pictures. The mock-up ain't Dragonite, though. What do you mean? You mean the actual one won't be Dragonite? Yeah, the new set is going to feature Dragonite. It's going to be a gold Dragonite, the next set. Which looks pretty good, but we'll see. Ross, tell the Pokemon Center to ship my ETBs. Bro, they're going to... Nate, they're going to start the pre-orders for the next set before they even ship out this one. The Mega Charizard Y SIR is going to be crazy. Bro, it already... Dude, the Phantasmal Flame's already almost going to hit like $900. Ross just got done watching the vintage video. Man sold 200 pairs and kept 20. Where'd he sell them? Where did he sell them? Oh, the picture looks mad by Dragonite. Looks fake. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sure they just rush something to get clicks. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard. Bro, I stacked up on Sun Chips yesterday. I got like 10 bags. I'm good for like a month. I got my ETBs yesterday. My ETBs shipped too. I'm just waiting on my booster box. My booster box still isn't shipped. I don't think my booster box shipped. Did it? No, my UPC got here. I got a booster box from a buddy from the local shop, and then I bought 2 from another shop. Yeah, I'm still waiting for I'm still waiting on my booster box and ETBs. Thanksgiving's next week. I know. One of the best holidays ever. 22,000 pairs for your shadows. 22,000 pairs for your shadows. If anybody's interested, 22,000. 22,000 shadows. When will Pokemon Center ETB ship? Mine shipped 2 days ago. Mine shipped 2 days ago. So I assume they're working on it. But I probably would think that like they're slowly working on it. That's nothing. 22,000, bro. That's plenty. That's plenty. I don't think there's... that's plenty, dude. I mean, again, this isn't a few years ago. $22,000 would be a lot. But I think 22,000's probably, 22,000 would be fine, I think. You know, I don't think it's a difficult cop. I don't know if people are going to buy these. It would sell out. It would sell. They'll fly because it has resell. Does it have resell though? Or is it make believe? Because, I mean, it could have resell because shops don't have them. What happened to the last one though? It's at 270 right now. 290. 270, 290, 290. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what people do. My only thing is, like, are people going to be waiting? The steals released this year, right? What are the steals going for? The steals are going for $300. Which one do you think is a better? Yeah, but do you think the steals are better than the shadows? I would say the steals are better than the shadows. No? Maybe. I mean, this is, again, though, people see, though, you're right, though, in a way. Because, like, 10s haven't been around. This is the first year they have ever released 10s since I've been on the platform. So, there's people out there thirsting for 10s. You know? You got to think about it that perspective, too. Like, they definitely, you know, they put us through a drought. Right? They put us through a drought. You know, they didn't, you know, they haven't been pumping out 10s at all. So, I mean, people who've been waiting patiently for years, they might finally get their 10s, you know? They did a whole city pack a few years ago. No, they didn't, did they? I don't think they did, man. They've only done a Soulfly 10. Good shoe, retail only, yeah. I mean, obviously, I got to skip. I'm not a big 10 guy. 10s kind of look like boots. 10s kind of look like boots, but they're nice. I mean, I'd rather have the steals. But there's no, to me, there's nothing to it, though. You know what I mean? Like, there's no design to it in my eyes. It's just a shoe. Like, it's just, there's nothing here. If that makes any sense. You know? Like, there's nothing to it. It's just a wave and then a pattern. That's it. Super comfy, though, I bet. I mean, I never had, I mean, they do it, they have the Jumpman on the back. But it's very basic. Yeah, very basic. It's probably the most basic Jordan shoe, right? You'd say? It has to be the most basic Jordan shoe. Easily the most basic Jordan shoe they make. It's almost like a boot, yeah. Kind of has that shape. Most people only buy like 4 models. Yeah, 3s, 4s, 1s, and maybe 5s. And 11s occasionally. But, yeah, 22,000 pairs. 22,000 pairs. 22,000. So you could take that, divide it by all the sizes. There can't be more than like, you know, 2,000 per size. Not even. Less than 2,000 per size. So the only, hey, listen, if the only way I have to think like right now is if like, okay, maybe money's tight for people. They'll decide to skip, wait for the Black Cats next week or something. You know, or maybe they blew their money already on Travis's if they paid resale, or Chicago's. right? If they bought a pair of Chicago's, Voodoos. Everything's getting squeezed now. We got a lot of shoes popping. Joe Fresh Goods, Asics. You know, a lot of people have been blowing money, man. A lot of people have been spending money lately on shoes. Gammas are coming out, so maybe these ones will be overshadowed. You know? So I'm just thinking in my head. That, like, and Pokemon and other things too. And Christmas. I mean, and Thanksgiving. Do you know how much it costs for a Thanksgiving meal? Food's not cheap, bro. Big ass turkeys, all those meals. I mean, Christmas is right around the corner. You shouldn't be shopping for yourself. No. Got to be thinking for others. It's the holidays. It's the season of giving. I paid $30 for a ham. You having ham on Thanksgiving? That's a violation. Bro, who has ham on Thanksgiving? You don't do turkey? You don't do turkey on Thanksgiving? I do ham on Christmas. Christmas, you do ham and turkey a little bit. Ham on Thanksgiving? That should be a violation, brother. Nah, you do straight turkey. Bro, ham and turkey. Okay. You got to do a Christmas ham. Turkey and ham always, Ross. Damn, bro. What you got something? Sorry, I didn't grow up in a family of 30. One turkey would suffice in my family. Some of you guys got big ass families. Honey baked ham is a staple on both holidays. Damn. Ham and turkey and ham for Christmas. Turkey is low-key ass. Bro, get out. Get out. You don't like white meat? What do you have to say about the white meat, bro? You don't like white meat? What are you trying to say, Dro? What are you trying to say? Huh? Lamb gives me heartburn. Lamb is disgusting. Yeah, turkey be dried enough with gravy. Bro, because it's the way you guys cook that shit, man. Y'all need to know how to cook. Your auntie's putting that shit in the oven for too long. Or your mom's putting that shit in the oven for too long, man. Tell her to take that shit out. Shit's drying. You gotta baste that too, bro. You gotta baste that. Only good turkey I had was when I deep fried it. Of course, fried, which is the worst way possible the most unhealthy way. Yeah, you gotta inject it. The only way to make turkey is deep fried. Bro, that's the most unhealthy way, man. Fried. You can fucking fry anything. You fried a piece of dog poop and it would be probably a lot better. Fried. Nothing about Thanksgiving is healthy. Well, not really. I mean, but turkey is a very healthy meat. I mean, turkey is very good for you. But it's obvious if you just did turkey in your greens, you're fine. But you have like 8 rolls plus like a big pound of mashed potatoes, all the carbs with all your mac and cheese. Turkey is whack, man. Some of you guys, bro. Turkey is whack. People only have it on Thanksgiving because they needed a way to sell birds. Nobody ever has turkey just because they want to. I do. Turkey is fucking bomb, bro. Turkey is bomb. I know. Turkey is goated. Like, straight up, turkey sandwiches be smacking. You can have turkey pot pies, bro. Turkey pot pies. Damn, some of you guys be having prime rib. What do you get, a big freaking roast? Prime rib for, what do you use this? Go to like the buffet. You have your little meat carving station. You be carving the prime meat at your butchers. You go to your butchers. Ask for Barry the butcher. Get you a big roast. Having prime rib. We ain't got money like that. Turkey sleeps afterwards are the best. Yes, because there's like, what's it called? Trip something. It's like it's like something in the turkey that makes you sleep. It is confirmed. Tryptophan, yeah. Yeah, there is it is true though. You can fall asleep. Prime rib over turkey. No shit, prime rib over turkey, but you're talking about a $40, $50, maybe a $60 turkey to $120, $150 prime rib. Prime rib is like double the cost, guy. Just make sure you put your orders in. Make sure you put your orders in at Publix and everywhere else. I'm telling you, people are last minute. Make sure you get your turkeys in. Because bro, don't be going to the supermarket the day before or the day of. It's going to be a zoo. The supermarkets are always a zoo this time of the year. It sucks. Absolutely sucks. Go to Publix, bro. Try to get your stuff, bro. You're just playing bumper cars with the carts. It's brutal. It sucks. It's mobbed. The parking lot, can't find a parking space. There's carts everywhere. It sucks. I put my order in the first day orders open for my ham. Kenji, I bet you have a great... Kenji, where's the invite? Where's my invite? I never get an invite. In October, it should be. Off subject, but is there any steak people in here? I went to Red Lobster about a month ago, and since they revamped the menu, it was dope in the 80s. Also, lobster tail is superb. All right. This man's recommending Red Lobster. I skipped cooking this year and haven't decided our Thanksgiving catered. That's a smart idea. How do you do that? Thanksgiving catering? Where do you do that? Crackle Barrel? I should do that for me and Bane. Should I just do a sandwich plate? Publix complete turkey dinner, just heat and serve. God, I mean, that might be the way I go. Serves about 15. Yeah. I don't know. Bane loves his turkey. Bane loves his turkey. Just cook it on stream. God. It's exactly what you want to watch. City barbecue. I'll have to look. Omaha Steaks has it. Maybe I'll try that. No way, you're not going to a family house? Me? I don't have family here. I'm all alone, bro. I'm all alone. I'm like, is it Petey from the Christmas Carol? Who's the little kid? The little Pete. Little Timmy. Is it Timmy? Little Timmy. I'm all alone. Are you copying Black Cat Forest? I'm copying all of them. Did you watch the stream yesterday? I'm copying all of them. It's Timmy? Is it Timmy? Yo, chill with that. That's a crazy thing, man. Your mom is always there, though. She's not Tiny Tim. Yeah, I'm like Tiny Tim. Your mom's always there. Yeah, she's gone, though. Everyone's gone. They all went back home. No one's here. Everyone's gone. They all hang out. They all spend time with my brother and his family. Isn't there a black basketball too? Yes, there's a furry ball. You get your furry balls. Let's go. Get your furry balls. You can cop a furry ball. Stream Thanksgiving Day and we can hang out and watch Thanksgiving Day parade. No, I watch the dog show. I don't watch the parade. I watch the dog show. We're rooting for the Frenchie this year. Frenchie's going to be a 3-time champion. I watched the Westminster dog show. Me and Bane dress up and we watch it. The Golden Retriever won again. No. I got money. I got money on the Frenchie. I'm putting $5,000. I'm getting best in show. I'm putting $5,000 on the Frenchie this year. I've already been making bets. I got Frenchie to place. I got the Terrier. The Terrier is gonna place. I put in $3,000 on that. Yes, best in show. That's what they call for like. That's what they say. Best in show. It's like you're number one. Ross, is M coming? So what? Coming over for Thanksgiving? No, she's gotta stay with her family this year. They're coming down. They're all coming down. Her family. She's coming back with her family. They're spending they're spending like a whole week in December with me. So I'm gonna have not everybody here, but they're getting a place, and like we're gonna be hanging out for like a week. There's a movie called Best in Show that makes fun of it. It's hilarious. Is it? This is 9:24. Okay, Shadows here. What else is coming up? Stock numbers 22,000 pairs. What's Ascend Heroes? I don't know what that is. Ascended Heroes? Ascended Heroes? No, I don't think it's this week. My guess is probably gonna be Black Friday, week of Black Friday, probably next Tuesday. But like literally, your head's gonna have to be on a swivel. Yeah, there's gonna be pre-orders are opening up any day now. Any day, but I think it's gonna be next week, Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, it's a point where it's like Joe Fresh Goods dropping on his new site. Yeah. Is it Heroes Ascend? F Pokemon. I'm still haven't shipped my last one. I think I'm over for good. Bro, dude, they're making more and more and more, Josh. It's like you gotta give like that's the reality, dude. They're making more and more and more, dude. You know? It's taking them a lot more time to ship. Wasn't there like 2 million UPCs? Um, but yeah, people are saying it could be even today. So we'll see. Joe Fresh Goods. Let's take a look at Joe Fresh Goods. Did he ship yet? Did he ship yet? Has your PC Phantasmals shipped yet? Yes, mines have shipped. Mine shipped 2 days ago, but I have not received it yet. Have you guys gotten your Joe Fresh Goods? Where's the Joe Fresh Goods? I don't see it on New Balance site. Those purple ones are very nice. Those purple ones are actually really nice. Bro, I hope like these need to hit the outlet. Oh, these are $200. That's not too bad. My Joe Fresh Goods shipped ETA Saturday. Okay, because the prices are still high. I was like, holy crap! Like they're actually doing very well. But if most people say they haven't gotten them yet, that makes sense. It's not on the launch calendar. Oh, okay. But you could just search up 2010. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, just this one. Thanks, Nate. Appreciate it, Nate. This one, obviously, yeah. I mean, dude, if you're waiting on New Balance is like... New Balance isn't going to have much. Stock, New Balance barely has any stock. So, if you want to grab it, grab a pair. Anything like this, chat, though, I always would be cautious. I love y'all, but I would be cautious on some of this shit, too. It's just like, make sure you're buying it for yourself, dude. I don't know. I don't think these are going to go crazy on the market, but maybe the dark pair will. The lighter pair, make sure if you want it, make sure you get it for yourself. I'm sure people are going to be like, oh my God, is this going to resell? I would just stay away. But I am happy with these, though. I laced them up, put them on yesterday. I am happy with these. Like, I'm happy with these. These are nice. I think I'm pretty much set with these, dude. These are nice. Those are actually really nice. So, I don't know if I'm going to be like super there's got to be a shoe that blows me out of the way for right now. You can get the Chicago's from Soulfly right now for $105 if you buy through the shop app. Most sizes sitting too. Damn, $105? You can get them for $105? Which Travis Olive is the best? It's up to you. I mean, people like the men's pair. I mean, I like the women's pair a little bit more, but the men's pair is nice. They're both nice, dude. What happened to those baby blue New Balances you bought? Oh, the Absorbs? They're in the closet. I've worn them a couple of times. The Absorbs, people are not going to want to hear this, but the Absorbs, they're not as comfortable as they look. They're still nice. But yeah. Ross, you got a new camera? Yeah, I did. Why? You want to see my new camera? Gotcha, B. Ross, have you seen the video of the dude? Have you seen that video of the dude that was rocking out like a 3 but looks like a cowboy boot as well? So funny. Oh. Yeah. The dancing shoes. They're like dancing shoes, yeah. Yeah. Someone said ask how many pairs? 22,000 pairs of these guys. 22,000. 22,000. Yeah. 22,000. Last big release of the week for this. Unless you want Kobe's on Saturday. How do you get them for 105? Promo code? He said the shop app. You got to use the shop app. Go use the shop app, he said. Soulfly on shop app. Them Chicago lows are a good investment. They're only going to go up. Yes, but like, dude, there's so many pairs still bare. It's going to take forever, dude. They're sitting everywhere in store. I mean, dude, the problem is, here's the reality. Is there a chance that some of this shit could go up? Yes. But, bro, like, you're going to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars and wait a year or two for it to go up like a little bit. Dude, you can use your money and put it into something else and get a better investment and a better return. That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. Like, yes, there's a chance that some of this stuff could go up for sure. For sure it could. But it could take years. It could take years. You're going to spend $500, $800 on sneakers just to maybe hopefully make $50 to $80 profit on investing or something like that. Like, dude, you could spend $800 and throw it in the stock market. And then maybe, like, you know, you could probably make more profit in that in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know? That's the thing. It's just like, for the amount of money and the amount of money you're going to spend and how long you have to wait to see a return is just not worth it. When you can take your money and invest in other things and get that same return way faster. So, yeah, like the Chicagos are a great shoe. Great shoe. Shop app, you probably need to use Shop Cash. High stock, sports gambling, you could if you wanted to, but you also could lose a lot of money. I mean, I should try this challenge, turning $2 into Travis Scott fragments. Can I get it? Which, I'm curious. Did the Spurs win last night? The Spurs versus Grizz? Fuck, I would have lost that bet. See? I would have, good thing I didn't bet it. I took Grizz -2. Spurs still won. Damn, the Grizz fucking suck. Spurs still won without 2 of their best players. Fuck, the Grizzlies are ass cheeks. God. De'Aaron Fox had 26 points. Damn. De'Aaron Fox had 26 points. That team is so good. That team is so stacked. John Morant wasn't playing. John Morant is like, he's done, dude. They need to trade his ass. They need to trade him. They literally need to trade him. They need to trade him. Move on, start over. Memphis and New Orleans, my bet to lose their teams within the next decade. Yeah. I mean, they're going to put a team in Vegas. 100%. Maybe put a team in Vegas and Seattle. I mean, did you see the Pelicans, dude? There's nobody at the games now. And it's like only 14 games into the season. Did you see? Dude. Literally, nobody's there, bro. Nobody there. There's nobody up there. Nobody up there. It's bad. The Pelicans are bad. But this is, I mean, if you put a terrible product out there, no one's going to show up. No one's going to support when you put a terrible product on the court. Nobody's going to show. The owner's got to be losing money, man. Has to be. Actually, I think never mind. The Pelicans are tied. Isn't the owner, owner of the Pelicans owns the Saints? Doesn't he own like a bunch of teams? Gail Benson, yeah. Yeah, Gail Benson. Never mind. Yeah, Gail Benson. She owns it. Never mind. She. Why'd they show a guy's face? They show Tom Benson. She owns the Saints and the Pelicans. Let me be clear. The teams are not for sale. Yep. Dude in the brown shirt looks like he's asleep. Doesn't he? Probably, dude. Probably played like 15, 20 bucks for those tickets. Not even. 20 bucks for those tickets. Sad. Yeah, bro. Ain't nobody up there. There's nobody up there, bro. They're playing OKC. And look at all these empty seats, man. Embarrassing. To be fair, lots of arena like this. Dude, the Pistons are not. Detroit wasn't. I just went to a Detroit game 2 weeks ago. The Pistons are not. Pistons had a decent crowd. Because the Pistons are actually good. That is true. And that's what I think, bro. I think if you just put a good team out there, they'll do good, right? People will show up, man. But football is different, though. I mean, the Cleveland Browns are ass cheeks, and people still show up for that. You know? Football is totally different. Basketball, you really need to put a good team together because basketball is just not as popular. Basketball is just not as popular. Football is just different, bro. It could be snowing. It could be snowing out, and Cleveland Brown fans will go. Like, it could be a huge snowstorm, and they'll still show up. Football is just so much more popular. The contracts say otherwise. Well, it's different. You can't really go off the contracts because, like, I mean, dude, there's 60 players on an NFL roster, and there's only, 15 players on an NBA roster? That's because there's just more people, bro. There's only how many players in the NBA versus, like, how many players in the NFL? The money gets dividend. The money gets put on. Like, you know, you can't really go by that. I mean, now too, but you could say that, like, basketball, we've had this discussion. Basketball has a bigger, I think, outside fan base, like in China. Like, basketball is everything in China. Football is still trying to grow internationally. I'd say, like, basketball is way bigger internationally than football is. I would agree that NBA is more popular worldwide, for sure, because of China. But it's not gonna always be like that. Football is growing, dude. I mean, with them playing in all different stadiums, and them talking about probably doing a Super Bowl in the UK, in the next like few years, there will be a Super Bowl in the UK. But like football is different though. Football is totally different. Anybody can go outside and pick up a basketball and shoot it, right? You can't just go pick up a football and go like run it. I mean, throw and tackle somebody. You know, basketball is easily more accessible. All you need is literally a hoop. You can put a hoop on anything. But I think definitely football is growing. You know, I mean, Germany, dude, Germany loves football. I think more teams in the NFL have more loyal fans than the teams in the NBA do, for sure. I think obviously for the NBA, to be honest, it's just like Celtics, Lakers, maybe Celtics, Lakers, Warriors. You could throw maybe a couple teams in there. Dude, they have the largest fan bases by far. By far the largest fan bases. And then there's like again like there's teams that like, you know, Memphis, the Grizzlies, the Pelicans, the Hawks, the Knicks. Yeah, you can throw Knicks in there too. Um they carry the biggest fan bases. Um the Miami Heat. I'm just curious to see. Yeah, like Miami Heat. Yeah, you could just go by Miami Heat has 6.6 million followers on Instagram. Celtics have 8.4 million. You know, I know you're like, oh, what the hell is Instagram? But like, it does kind of give you an idea. I mean, the Golden State Warriors have 32 million followers on Instagram. Like, that's insane. That's insane. The Lakers have 25 million. I don't think any, like, you know, Warriors weren't popular until they started winning, for sure. I mean, yeah, with Baron Davis, Knicks only have 4 million. Yeah, so it goes to show you, definitely more international. But yeah, the Lakers and the Lakers, I think the Lakers and the Warriors are very popular. Very, very popular. New Jounds. Look up Real Madrid and Barcelona. What is that, 100 million? Bro, stop this. Bro, this should be illegal. The new Jound, New Balance. It's a dude. Crazy. It's nice, but this shit's a GR. Talking about you can pick up a basketball but not a football. All you do is run around and hold the ball. You know what I mean? Like football, you have to organize and play with your friends. Basketball, you could just pick up a ball and go play with yourself outside. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to mean. And everybody understood that. Everybody understood what I was trying to say. Like you have to organize with your buddies to go play football, right? And that's very rare. Basketball, you could just go to the park. You need skills for basketball, not football. That's the most bonehead thing you ever said in your life. You don't need any skills for football. Got it. Got it. You don't need any skills for football. You were definitely one of those kids growing up where mommy and daddy said that you couldn't play because you'd get hurt. You were definitely one of those kids growing up. My mommy and daddy said I can't play football because we'll get hurt. Don't take the rage bait. It's just funny. Like anybody can throw a football. Anybody can shoot a basketball. What's that point, dude? CTA is real, though. This dude might have CTE. Not everyone can shoot a basketball through a hoop. Are you shitting me? You can go on TikTok right now and find fucking toddlers, 5-year-olds shooting basketballs through hoops. Dunking on a mini rim. I know. There's more to football than just throwing a ball. Yeah, like, what? Can't wait to coach my girls' basketball team and run that thing like an old football coach, old school football coach. Yeah, you're gonna get expelled. You're gonna get suspended. You're gonna make them run laps and suicides. Suicides! A good spiral throw doesn't take skill. Yeah, you're right. People don't understand, like, that's why you can't really take the rage bait. But, like, there's a whole mechanic, the art of the throw. To throw a football, it's like, you can throw ducks all you want. Yeah, to throw, spiral darts, it does take a skill, man. You don't actually throw it. That's the key. To throw a football, you don't actually throw with your arm. It's a whole motion. It's a whole, like, hips, calf, turn, and then you, like, it's different. And it's evolved so much. Throwing a football has evolved so much. Back in the day, it used to be over the top. It used to be some elongated, like, over the top. But now everyone's quick. It's got to be quick release, like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes would just go like that, sidearm it. It went from, like, this back in the day, big long throws, to, like, whew, just don't. It's crazy. It's all different now. It's totally different. Because you got to go turn it. It's like, it's crazy. Yeah, that's why Dak does that. That's why Dak does that. That's 100%. That's why Dak does it, because that's how you throw. He's putting people on game, putting the young kids on game. That's how you throw a football. You don't throw with your arm. You throw with your hips. It's true, though. That's how you throw a football. If next time you throw a football, try to use your hips. Don't throw your arm. Don't use your arm. I bet you throw the ball better. This channel broke down the whole science behind it with Tom Brady. Yeah, Tom Brady has changed his throw motion too. Again, he used to throw up, but now I think he threw, like, a little bit, like, towards the end of his career, he shortened it. But yeah. It's like baseball. Baseball is a whole other animal too. I don't know too much about pitching, but pitching has changed so much. The whole motion. I used to love baseball. I used to love playing baseball. But politics just absolutely ruined it for me. Absolutely ruined it for me. Little league politics just took my heart out of it. It was so I was so I was done. I was so done. I loved Little League baseball. But like I would just I should never, I don't know. I should never have gotten into it. Can we talk about how hard it is to elevate New Balances for collabs? I think Jown collab is a perfect example. Can we talk about how hard it is to elevate New Balances for collabs? Bro, that's just Jown though. What do you mean it's so hard to elevate? Jown likes to keep it simple. That's Jown's brand and that's their signature. I wouldn't say Jown is the norm because they're not. Ross, if you have children, or I say if, what do you mean if? When? Ross, when you have children, what sports would you want them to play? Girl, tennis, for sure, tennis. Definitely tennis. Tennis and soccer for a girl. Boy, he's playing football. He's playing football. Football and basketball. That's it. Golf, too expensive. Baseball would be the move. Baseball is tough. Baseball is tough. You got to have your kid swinging that bat like as soon as he's like old enough to stand up. He's swinging a bat. You got to realize, bro. I always tell you this, like, but I mean, no matter what your kid does, like how much money you spent on classes and training, there's some kid in the Dominican Republic with a stick in a rock, okay, in the street swinging every single day. That's just out there all day with a stick swinging it, bro. In the Dominican Republic, just going crazy. Like, you're not gonna beat that. You're just not gonna beat those. You're just not gonna beat those kids. Not gonna beat those kids. Right? Throwing rocks, just working on this form. They're just dude. They're just born like people in those countries. They're just born to play, man. They're just so good. They're so good. They're so good. Yeah, man. They're so good. They can't have baseballs. They have rocks. I'm just saying, like, there's people. I'm using it as like an analogy of like, kids here nowadays are just like you grew up with all like a lot of kids grew up with everything, right? And there's just kids out there that are more hungry, right? You know, that's it. And like they eat and sleep baseball. Thanks, Ross. No problem, bro. I'm Dominicans. My Dominicans in the chat, they know, bro. They know 100%. They know. That's why they they know 100%. That's the same thing we say with the UFC, Islam, Khabib. I mean, dude, these dudes grow up in countries where there's like dirt roads and like they just eat, sleep, fight, and pray. That's it. That's all they do. So And what? No, but I mean like too. What's that sport? Is it stickball, where they have that long stick and that bouncy ball? I mean, bro, that's insane too. People be playing that in New York. The stickball. I don't even know how the hell you can hit that ball with that like thin ass stick. That will get you right. They play stickball. You guys play stickball in NYC in the streets. I don't know if they still do that nowadays, but that shit's crazy too. Or is it handball? I don't know what it's called. You mean cricket? Cricket is underneath. Cricket is more of like yeah. Is it handball? Leo or draw? Nah, cricket is more cricket is very popular in India. Very popular in India. India, Bangladesh, that's where cricket is super super popular. I don't know anything about cricket. It looks like a Leo. So go 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 go. It's a Leo. Isn't it big in Australia too? Australia is very big rugby. Rugby, I think, is their #1 sport in Australia. I'm not sure if cricket is, though. Rugby, 100%, is huge in Australia. Good luck if you're going for it. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Played baseball for years. Used to spend hours throwing a ball against the wall in fielding and return as grounders. It's the way to go. And then all to be making the all-star team, and then you get replaced by the coach's son. Because that's how it works. It's a Leo. Yeah, Leo. You know what sport is crazy is No, what sport is crazy, which I'll show you guys after this, is chess boxing. This is the craziest sport ever, where they literally box each other and then they play chess and they knock each other out. Bro, literally, this is the craziest sport I've ever seen. Makes absolutely no sense. Getting dropped. Boom, boom, boom. And then you gotta go checkmate. Still available. Still available. Still available. Ross, have you seen car wrestling? Look it up. It's car jujitsu. Yeah, I've seen car jujitsu. Yeah, they just wrestle in a car. Yeah, I've seen that. That's insane. They start with the seatbelts on. Yeah, I've seen that. That's crazy. Yeah, we watched that. We've watched that before on stream. I like watching Pillow Fighting League. You watch the ass cheek slapping. I know that. Competition. What style jeans go best with 10s? Chat, anybody know? What style jeans go best with 10s? Cargos. 12 and a half, 14, 16, 18, 17, 15, all gone. I believe there is a phone booth boxing as well. Yeah, phone booth boxing, I've seen that. Apple bottom jeans. Super skinnies. Now, you see, look what she started. Now everyone's going to give you crazy things. No one's going to actually help you out. Everyone's just going to troll you in the chat. Someone's going to say leggings. Yeah, leggings. There you go. Look what you started. Look what you started. Look what you started. Someone said Skims. Someone saying a skirt. Yeah. A good pair of jorts. You can't go wrong with jorts. 11 and a half is gone. 11 and a half is gone. Wear leather skin tight capris. There you go. Guys, remember, if you can't make it in basketball or football, you can always go pro and where you have the bar as a horse and jumping over obstacles. What's that? What the hell? Baggy jeans go well with 10s or straight cut, not a jogger. There you go. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, the horse thing. Yeah. The rodeo thing. All right. Selling out. All gone. 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 12, 12.5 gone. Only size 11, 8.5, 8, 7.5, and 7 is left. Yeah, hobby horsing. Yeah. Hobby horsing. Hobby horsing. You could do that sport for sure. Refresh again, please. You got it. Sold out. Nope. Just 7, 7.5, and 8. I heard Chalupa got written up at work for watching too many hobby horsing reels. These don't feel limited as they should, but I pump, I'm hit. Been wanting a pair of 10s in the collection. Nice. There you go. Congrats. 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 Hello. L size 11. I believe this is not dropping anywhere else, right? They're not available anywhere else. You hit 2 pairs. Crazy. W size 10. Can't post in Discord because I don't have full access. Finally complete my 10 collection. There you go. Nice. Congrats, dude. We buying jumbos or hobbies? I'm gonna max out on both. Tens dropped at boutiques today too. Thank you, Moose. Thank you, appreciate that. W size 11. There you go, Tyler. Congrats, Tyler. They dropped on Shoe Palace and Snipes. They're probably all gone, right? Only a few boutiques. Nice. Congrats to the people that wanted them, got them. Nice. There we go. Congrats. Dubs all around. Glad that people, it seemed like if you wanted them, you got them. Very nice. GP Extreme, Lettuce got it, Her Soul Heat, Brad got it, Culver got it, nice. Dang, Rush didn't go for the Converse? Nah. I wish they went up a little higher. I wanted them all the way up my thigh. Tripled up on 11.5. Sheesh, tripled up. Crazy. Black Cat time now. Yep. Now you can look forward to the Black Cats. Black Cats. And then maybe, possibly, I don't know. There's people saying a Gamma shock drop possibly this week. I don't know. Listen, if they're going to do a shock drop for Gammas, it'd probably have to be tomorrow. Chat. If they're going to shock drop Gammas, it has to be tomorrow. Has to be. Has to be tomorrow. Oh, congrats. Hey, happy International Men's Day. Shout out to all the men out there. Celebrate yourself today, guys. It's International Men's Day. Tell your wife, tell your girl. She should celebrate you today. It's International Men's Day. But if you think about it, right? I don't think, well, what's the exact date for the Gammas? The Gammas are like the 15th, right? They said, or like, no, they said the 20th or the 13th is Gammas. Let's do some process of elimination. Having my girlfriend take me out to dinner tonight. Thanks, Ross. You deserve it. When's the actual Gamma release date? The 13th? It's the 13th? Okay, so if it's the 13th, chat, if it's the 13th, there would have to be a shock. Dude, there's no way they shock drop it here with Black Friday, right? Just there's no way, right? There's no way. They have Black Cats coming out. They want you to buy Black Cats. I can't see them dropping, I just can't see them dropping, Gammas and Black Cats the same week. That's kind of crazy. And then when you go into the first week of December, there's not much. We're getting too close. That's the week before. Like, what's the point of shock dropping it a week before? So if they're going to shock drop the Gammas, it has to be Thursday or Friday. Has to be Thursday or Friday. That's it. Has to be Thursday or Friday. There's no other days that they could do it. Yes, they could do it early next week, but to me, it doesn't make any sense. There's really not much anything happening this week. The shadows were limited, right? Shadows were pretty limited. This weekend, they're only dropping Kobe's and a women's Jordan 3. So I feel like if they want to squeeze some more sales and get people excited, they have to drop them Thursday or Friday. So that's why it just makes sense. If they're going to shock drop it, it'd have to be Thursday, Friday. Just from the process of elimination of just looking at the remaining dates, it just doesn't make any sense. So it's got to be Thursday or Friday. Has to be Thursday or Friday. It could definitely be Friday. It could definitely be Thursday. It's one of those days. Has to be one of those days. If they're gonna do it. If they're gonna do it. If they're gonna do it. So, just putting that out there. Everybody all set? The launch has ended. Yeah. Oh, I'm yawning. Just one of those days. What's the matter? Everybody's all quiet. Everybody's all quiet. Everyone got their shoes and they're all quiet. Did anyone not hit? I don't know. GPX Stream got 2 pairs. Jesus. Sad that we took L's on the Travie Patties. It's time to move on, bro. It's time to move on. I mean, you can't be sad, dude. How can you be sad? Right? It's because we took L's. But, like, how can you be sad, man, when this shoe literally broke records? Okay? It's been reported that there was over 4.4 million entries. 4.4 million entries, chat. You know? A new record. Travis Scott's new shoe had the most raffle entries ever. Ever. This is the most ever, dude. I tell you, this is literally like hitting the lottery. It's literally like hitting the lottery. 4.4 million. Everybody I know in here, I want to say, had multiple people enter. Multiple people enter. They left this open for hours. At least I would say every person that entered had 2 or 3 people enter for them. You know? $4.4 million is insane. No one's even comes close to this. No one even came close to the last one. Reverse Mocha did 3.8 million. Has anyone received their shipped email? No one hit. So how we get a shipped email? No one's coming close to this. I'm just saying, no one's coming close to this. No one's coming close to this. No one's coming close to this. I mean, dude, bro, it was the biggest shoe release of the year. And people downplay the Travis Scott shoes. We watch Complex say, I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of the shoe. Dude, it's unreal. Unreal how many people entered this. And there's a reason, dude. Everybody's like, oh, I still haven't hit on a Travis Scott low. Yeah, no wonder. You still haven't hit. A lot of people haven't hit. When there's 4.4 million entries, it's like, shit, dude. And people were saying he was washed this year, huh? People are saying Travis Scott shoes were washed. $4.4 million entries, chat. Okay, 4.4 million entries, okay? Ready? 4.4 million entries. Okay? Say some of it's bots, fine. Some of it's bots, okay, cool. But how many people you think out of 4.4 million or whatever, if you want, whatever real number this is, you want to say, bought merch? If only, dude, if like maybe like 5% of this number bought a t-shirt. Holy shit. Holy shit, chat. If only like 5% of this 5% of this number just bought one shirt, right? Even if just 5% of this number bought one shirt, one $60 t-shirt. I mean, that's millions. That's millions of dollars in sales. And you wonder why he keeps it open for weeks. Why he keeps it open for weeks. 200,000 orders at $60 is 1.2 million. And yeah, that's the base value of just a t-shirt. Okay? Then you got to include some people buying more than just a t-shirt. Like, yeah, bro, there's a reason why he keeps it open for like a week, dude. I think he easily made like 5 mil. 5 mil plus on merch. He easily made $5 to $10 million on merch just 1 week. Easily. Without a doubt. 5 to 10 million on merch. Just on merch. And that's not even including the pop-ups, the merch he sells in Tokyo, at the concert, in Dubai, like nobody's really there for the merch though. There's some people. That's why I said 5%. At least 5%. That's a small number. At least 5% will buy a t-shirt. Right? You know? I'm just saying the low number. Low number. Low number, dude. You know? I mean, I bought Travis merch. I'm sorry, I bought merch. I bought the t-shirt. I bought a t-shirt. I bought the t-shirt in the quarter zip because I'm on that quarter zip and macho wave. I copped a hoodie and a jersey, yeah. Someone in the chat literally said they bought $500 in merchandise. Bro, dude, think about how many people bought the pillow. Think about how many people bought the pillow. Like, I like to think, like, obviously, you know, I always like to joke and say, like, yeah, chicken and W's. Who the hell's calling me? Hello? Yes. Yeah, well, I was told that they weren't gonna pick up my packages and scan it unless I register as a business. So, okay. Well, I am currently on. I'm doing I do live shows, so I'm on my live show right now. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, I do live shows in the morning. So once the show, podcast is over, I can do it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can do that for sure. Yes. Yeah, and yeah, chicken and WS. Yep. Yeah, W's. Chicken W's. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and sign. Yes. W apostrophe S. Yep. Yep. It's just the first and last name at Gmail. Yep. Sorry. No, it's the post office. The post office. It's the post office. Nate, don't look. Nate, don't look. Nate, look away. Nate, look away. There you go. So you should be getting them soon. Not that Nate, the other Nate. Someone said, to be honest, he is washed if it's not a low. His own sneakers and jacks are under retail off a low. Come on, man. I disagree. They still sell out, man. They still sell out. And do you think if Nigel did his own shoe, he would sell out? We have this discussion all the time. It's extremely hard to sell out any new shoe for Jordan Brand. A fake sellout? Um The Field Jacks it. The Field Jacks I wouldn't consider is his main. The Field Jacks are not really his main line. They kind of just put his name on it and slap it. But someone said the Field Jacks are done now too, though. Someone said that they're done with the Field Jacks. So the Field Jacks were done. They're done. They're not releasing any more Field Jacks. The Field Jacks are done. They are definitely his main line. They're Nike shoes. They're Cactus Corp, isn't it? I don't know. All right. I'll see you guys. We'll see it. We'll see. We'll see. All I say, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, sure. We'll see. If you think it's just his lows, then we'll see. So if he drops a 3, a 4, or any other shoe, it's just not gonna do good. Okay, that's fine. I'll duly noted. Duly noted. Duly noted. They are canceling the rumored green Field Jacks. Probably. They only did I think they did the Field Jacks to I think they did the Field Jacks because they wanted to push the Spiridons, and the Spiridons just totally flopped. So I want the all brown Field Jacks. I think they're done with it, dude. I think they're done with it. To be honest, I'm pretty sure they're done with it. Spiridons are nice. I know Spiridons are nice, but they just didn't do good. They just didn't do good. They just remember they dropped them and it didn't hit. So the Jumpman's flop too. Bro, again, you guys look at resell and say, oh, it flopped. So every fucking Jordan flops. So Jordan's a flop. So call it out. Call for what it is, John. Then just say every Jordan is a flop because that logic doesn't make any sense. So if it sells out, if the shadows sell out and they go to retail, it's a flop. Again, you guys got to stop using resale prices as a flop. Once it's sold out, like, once it sells out, I don't think it's a flop. I mean, in their perspective, it's not really a flop. They sold it out. They got the money for it. It's done. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think... What's a flop then? It's sitting right now. Right? Wouldn't that be a flop if it's still sitting and it goes to the outlets and they can't get rid of it? Bro, I mean, everybody went nuts for the brown, the red, and the all brown pair. You know what I mean? The only one that people really didn't go crazy for is the bright one because, yeah, I mean, even I could tell that. I mean, bro, who wears this color? Like, this color is tough. The neons, anything neon is never going to hit. It's never going to hit. It's never going to hit. This will never hit. I don't care who makes this shoe. This will never hit. It's neon. Yeah, people are just not going to wear neon. But people went crazy, bro, for this. Cactus Con, bro. People went crazy for this one. It's not a flop to Nike because it's sold out, but amongst the community, nobody really cares anymore. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If they did another colorway, that people fucked with, maybe not. Maybe people would go crazy. Maybe people would mess with it. If they did another wearable colorway that people liked, maybe people would mess with it. People move on from every shoe though, in a way. Well, yeah, I mean that is, nothing stays like, right? People move on so much. But I think if you take anybody's name off of it, like, and if you just use anybody, bro, it's hard to sell like original Jordan shoes. We talk about it all the time, bro. It's very hard to sell a original any shoe. But it's even harder for the Jordan line because people just want Jordan retros. You know what I mean? People just want Jordan retros. It's very tough. Right? We talk about all the time how everybody just wants retros and everyone's stuck on their own ways. Ye couldn't even save the Jumpman Jacks. I think I disagree. I think Ye is the reason that he drove it to $1,000 plus. Ye is the sole reason why this shoe even hit $1,000 plus. Ye is the only reason why it hit these numbers. But like anything else, they just had so much, they had more stock. They had way more stock. Goat did the drop. And when you produce and put more pairs out into the market, it just gradually went down. Ye couldn't even save his own shoes. I know. You can even make a case of that. Look at the Yeezys right now. Yeezys, you can't even get rid of Yeezys for $50. Ye can't even save his own shoes right now. So that's technically true. That's technically too. Ye can't even save his own shoes. And it's barely $300 anymore, so it didn't carry. I don't know what people's expectations are anymore. Like 99.9% of the shoes bleed out. I don't know what's people's expectations now. Like everybody just wants everything to go up. Every shoe has gone down. Lost and founds are down. Everything has been bleeding out. All the Nike SBs is probably the worst it's been in like 50 years. To the point where like skate shops Nike SB is putting skate shops almost out of business. Because they're just giving them so much shit that they can't even sell. Nike SB is probably the worst it's been in like ever. The Eric Costins. If you want to say that, then you have to say, yeah, then you have to say the SB 95s is a massive flop. You got to call everything like it is, right? The Nike Air Max 95s are a massive flop. It's a flop. 279, now it's already down to 190, 178. It's a huge flop. My Strange Loves went from like 1200 to 700. You just said flop is if they don't sell out. Those 95s you can find in skate shop still. Yeah. You just, okay. Did the Chicago Lows flop? It's available everywhere. Yeah. Wouldn't you say it's a flop? I mean, yeah, you can buy, I mean, someone said they're trying to sell them for $110. Yeah. I mean, they're sitting right now. They're most likely, and then that's not even including all the Timmies that's going to return them. You know, all the little Timmies that bought double ups and triple ups that thinking they're going to resell them, you know, that bought like 5 or 6 pairs. They're all going to go back to they're going to return. There's going to be a massive return on these soon. People are going to return these. $100%. Because then they're going to be like, oh, I'll return them and I can buy them for cheaper. Whoever said these shoes are flopping is out of touch with the game and must be new. Just because they didn't sell out doesn't mean they're a flop. I mean, dude, Brizzle, like, if you dropped, like, I don't know, if you were dropping a product, hey, the Brizzle brush by D Brizzle, right? And you had 100,000 of them, and you only sold 10,000, and you're sitting on 90,000 of them, you would consider it a success? So we can't return them to get them cheaper? No, you can. Who said you can't? not reselling and not selling, not selling out and not reselling is definition of flop? No. What? No. I think there's different. Like not selling out, I would say is closer to a flop than not reselling. If it sells out and then like months later it goes down, or like 6 months later it's down for retail, it's still sold out. If the product does not have a lot, all right, this is a good one. If the product does not have a lot of resale, it's a flop for the consumer. If the product does not sell out, it's a flop for the brand. I would agree with, yeah. One, thank you. You nailed it perfect. 100%, you nailed it perfect. You nailed it perfect. White cement fours flopped or success? I would say I would lean more towards success. I mean, yeah, they restocked later on, but like you can't find white cements now, right? I would say it's more of a success. I wouldn't say white cements are just like this. I don't think white cements were sitting like crazy on the websites the day after the release or a day or two after release. Like, yeah, there was some white cements strangling around, but like it was majority gone, like not to this extent where it's like literally, I would say white cements were a success. We're debating and the party turns into a fight. There's no fights. Everyone's fine. I don't think everyone's just talking. It's fine. So by that statement, Jumpmans are a flop for consumer. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a flop in your eyes. I guess I think Johnny's saying that like maybe it's a flop in your eyes, but like for the brand itself, like they made their money, like it's gone, like it's sold out. Maybe they had that, like they sold it. Like you can say it's sold out, but like maybe they got to go back and change up the strategy a little bit for the next one, because you can say maybe it's trending down, right? It's losing its luster or aura. So they got to fix it, but I think for the brand itself, like you can say, "Hey, we sold it." False. White cement sat for weeks. Chat. White cement sat for weeks. Is this yes or no? Do you believe this? White cements sat for weeks. And I also want to say white cement stock was probably double the amount of this stock. Just want to say that too. White cements had double the amount of stock. Listen, they restocked. They definitely restocked. The white cements restocked online for sure. They restocked, but they were slowly selling out on the restocks. I thought it was kind of like stragglers. It wasn't to this extent. It's not. White cements did not sit like this. But white cements probably had double the amount of stock that these did. No, I think you guys are exaggerating. And twice expensive. Yeah, twice as expensive. You can still find white cement store and white stores. John, okay? John, prove me wrong. Go out today and try to find white cements in stores. Prove me wrong. Okay? Don't come back. I'm going to time you out till then. Don't come back till you have pictures of white cements in stores. And I'm not talking about a size 5, a size 6, or a size 18. Okay? I'm not talking about a size 18 or a size 5. I want a size 10. Size 9.5, 10. Yeah. Guys would be like, yo, this shoe is sitting. It's fucking the size 18. Like, what? John said he was deleting if Complex didn't put Nigel Lowe's on their sneaker of the year list. Listen, I will give you that they restocked. They definitely restocked a bunch of times, but like they slowly sold out to an extent. Like, I mean, yeah, it wasn't quick and easy. They did make a shit ton of pairs, though. They made a shit ton of white cements. You know? But I would say it was kind of successful. It wasn't like fucking gone instantly, smoked like metallics. But you got to understand, like, dude, like the white cements had like 3 times or probably double the amount of metallics. Right? Stop moving the goalpost. The white cements sat heavy. I would just disagree with you. I would disagree with you. I don't think they sat like Fear 4s. Sitting heavy is like sitting like Fear 4s. Pure money 3s. Like shoes that are on the fucking sneakers app right now. You guys have different definitions of sitting heavy. They did not sit like these. They did not Fire Red 5s for sure. They did not sit like these. Rare Air 4s. Yeah, exactly. All right, if you're tuning in, we're just saying like everyone's debating right now of what is successful and what's not successful. And I think the difference is that I think John is saying that like the white cement 4s was not a successful release. You're moving the goalpost. He's right about that. What did I move? What goalpost did I move? The whole point is that he's saying that the Jumpman Jacks was not a successful release. And I say like, yes, it was. And then we talked about white cements, and I said white cements was a successful release, and he's saying it wasn't. And I would say the Jumpman Jacks have been a successful release, and also the white cements was a successful release. But I think everybody's definition is different because I think like the difference is like, yes, if you look at the resale value isn't high, but the majority and most of the pairs are all gone. Like everything's sold out. So I think that's measured by success. But like, yeah. So by John's definition, Union ones and undefeated fours are flops because of real resell. Yeah, I think so. Right? I would say so. I think he would probably say like Union ones and undefeated fours are flops because they've been slowly they went from $500 all the way down to close to retail. Which I would say no. I would say those were probably one of the most successful releases. Even the SB4 navies. Hey Don, appreciate the dollar donation. Appreciate that, brother. I think yeah, I would say SB4s, undefeateds, and unions were the most successful releases. I think they were the most successful releases. Everybody hit, everyone touched. It's like, unfortunately, yeah, you can't sell it and get $1,000 for it. Saying a release isn't successful retroactively after they tank is crazy. Union 1 example, people went crazy. Yeah, and that's the same thing with the Jumpman Jacks, right? The 3 Jumpman Jacks. The brown pair, the white and brown pair, and the white and red pair all sold out and people went crazy for them. Right? You know? So yeah, like you can't it's easy, yeah. Remember that huge line in in LA for the Union ones? Oh yeah, dude. There's going to be a huge line again for the next unions. And I don't think the next unions are going to have crazy resell either. Resell simply means they didn't make enough pairs to meet demand. These Chicago's, White Cements, SB4's unions would all resell heavy if they made 1/4 of the stock. Possibly, yeah, you are correct. Yeah. I mean, resell is definitely, is about stock numbers. 100%. I think that you are correct on that. Ross, you have receipts. Go back, play the live videos. Bro, I'm live every day, man, twice a day. Do you know how much, dude? I have over 1,000 plus live videos. I'm not gonna sit here and waste your guys' time digging for a live to see if it's sat. I was here, bro. I don't know. Maybe we just disagree, and that's okay. That's fine. I'm not upset. No one's upset about it. We would just disagree. I thought the white cement fours was a pretty successful drop for the amount of pairs that they made, and how everyone was able to get it. And I'd say it was a pretty successful drop. I'm a little biased. It's one of my favorite shoes this year too. I like that shoe. It's one of my favorite shoes that they released this year. I wear that shoe all the time. But like the fact that people measurements of successful shoe drops is based on how much they can resell them is ridiculous. Yeah, but I also think too, it's like people also measure it by like 6 months later of how like it at the time all these shoes sold for money, right? Like if you notice the trend is like at the time things sell. But then as months and months go on, like it slowly bleeds out because people just move on. right? It goes opposite. It starts high, and then as time goes on, it goes down to retail. It doesn't, before COVID times, it would start low and it would go shoot up. It would shoot up. It's the opposite now. It's like it just goes down. And then like you look at like 6 months later and look at the shoe and be like, oh, the shoe's a flop because now it's close to retail. But at the time, like we all went crazy for it. People just lose interest. Yeah, I mean, people just move on. I think nowadays people have learned just to move on. Like there's always something else around the corner. Right? There's always something else around the corner. If you think the fragments are going to stay at 2 bands, you're crazy. If you think the Travis Scott fragments are going to stay at 2 bands, you're absolutely insane. They're going to go low. They're going to go lower. They're going to go lower. I'm just saying, if you think the pairs that people hit on the Travis website is just all the pairs that they have made, I got some car extended warranty I can sell you too while I'm here. If you think that's the only stock that they have is those pairs, you're crazy. You're crazy. I mean, there was only probably like 2,000 pairs that dropped on Travis' site. If you think they only made 2,000 pairs, I've been showing you all week of all these resellers running pre-orders. What do you like? You don't think they have, bro? Just wait till 2 weeks from now. Wait for a week from now. Wait till these dudes get their shipments in, and then everyone's gonna be upset when they post that they have like 40 pairs, 30 pairs. Now, do I think it's gonna go down to under like $1,000? No, like it's not gonna go under $1,000. But I think it's probably gonna settle at 1,500, 1,300. Yeah, I'm not saying they're gonna be $800, 500. No, but they're not gonna be 2 bands. They're gonna be a little. They're gonna be over $1,000, 1,200, 400 bucks, $1,400 without a doubt. Yeah, yeah. Again, right now, there's not many people. But yeah, we'll see. They haven't shipped anything out yet. I mean, people in here that have hit have told me that they still have not shipped. So again, right now it's just the people that the small amount of people that have them, which is very rare. And who knows if they're legit or not. So we'll see. Good debate. Good debate. See, we can have healthy debates without people fighting. See? Isn't that good? Isn't that good? The blog's capped about 40K stock. People should have bought before the release for $1,200. Dude, you know how many people? Yeah, but do you know how many pairs have come up fake though for the before the release? So many people pairs that, dude. I'm curious to know how many people that bought early that probably have fake pairs. I would be shitting bricks right now if I bought early pairs and all of a sudden seen a shit ton. Bro, we just had dude in here from GOAT, bro. Homie's in here from GOAT. He works at GOAT. He said they had over 100. They had to turn away over 100 pairs of fake Travises the last 2 weeks. Which, shout out to you. I'm finally unbanned. I think I'm finally getting unbanned. But dude, we had the dude from GOAT. He just said they've been turning away hundreds of fake Travises. So I would be shitting bricks right now if I bought a pair early, and I don't know. It's a possibility it could be fake. Even Seth's pair was fake. Yeah, even Seth's pair was fake. I honestly don't think they're fake. I think it's just a way of combating early pairs. Just my opinion. It could be, but I mean, the dude works. He was honest. He said they turned him away. He didn't say that they're just not taking them because they think it could be stolen pairs. Maybe, that could be 100%. That could be a possibility, but I would think that he would have said that. Wait, Seth's pair was fake? How did he find out? They ran it on the apps, bro. There was so many people, too, that bought early pairs that tried to sell them through GOAT, and they turned out to be fake. $40K stock made and what they release on Travis' site is two different things, like super limited red Jumpmans that had a ton. But also, people don't take in consideration, like, bro, 40K stock. 40K stock. Bro, 40K stock. All right, hold on. Let me pull it up. Where's my... Right? 40K stock. Where do you think these pairs come from? Right? Shit. Like, here you go. Like, where do you think he gets his pairs from? Like, where do you think he gets his pairs from? Bro, they hold back so many for celebs and athletes. They hold back 40K pairs made. They keep a shit ton for athletes. All these players, like Caitlin Clark, she had a pair. Like, dude, that's not 40K released to the public. I think people get that misconstrued. If there's 40K pairs, they hold a shit ton back for athletes. And everything, like, you know? Tim Cook got a pair. Yeah, what do you think, Tim Cook got a pair. So it's like, yeah, all the athletes for Jordan Brand, Nike. How much is a ton, like, held back? It's definitely it's definitely in the thousands. It's definitely in 1,000. It's definitely 1,000 something. It's definitely in the thousands for sure. Like, probably 2,000 or 3,000, maybe more than that. I don't know. I don't work there. I don't know how many people are technically on the list. I don't know. Kids pairs too. Famous people getting it to advertise it, so now it's more hyped. To some extent, or it's like, dude, like, famous people because they're huge. They're superstars. Like, Roman Reigns is, like, a superstar. Like, they want him to wear it. He's a marketing tool. Like, it's marketing. Even though that shoe doesn't need marketing. But they, like I said, they'd rather have him wear their brand than have him wear someone else's brand. It's like Drake. We talk about Drake all the time. Like, Drake doesn't sell shit. But Drake is more valuable wearing the brand than he would be wearing someone else's brand. Seeing Tim Cook in them does not make me want them. But Tim, yeah, but like that's come on, bro. But that's like that's iconic. That's iconic. Tim Cook with them on. Like that picture is gonna go down in the books. Yeah, the Braun's got a pair. Yeah, Braun's got a pair. Like 100%, dude. Like would those all pairs go to those? Like I'm saying, yeah, dude. Nah, that's cringe, bro. He's one of the most influential people of our in our lifetime. You know, like, and he's wearing a pair of Travis Scotts. Like, it's pretty iconic, man. Tim Cook has been on Nike's board of directors since 2005. Has he really? He's no Steve Jobs. Well, unfortunately, Steve Jobs is not around anymore. You know? Apple betrayed New Balance. No, it's just that. Steve Jobs is more iconic than whoever Cook, dude, you said. Steve Jobs is not around anymore. For sure, Steve Jobs is the one that created it all. Like, of course. But, you know, Tim Cook is the CEO and runs probably one of the biggest companies in the whole entire universe. I mean, Apple is huge, dude. It's huge. Steve Jobs wouldn't be wearing Jordans. He'd be in ALD New Balances, probably. It was Steve Jobs and Peter Thrill, right? Peter Thrill. Those two guys. Which you ain't getting. Peter Thrill is not, you know. You ain't gonna find him, bro. I think it was all of them, and plus the guy from yeah. Um, and obviously the owner, Ballmer, right? But he was a software guy. Stephen Ballmer. But he was Microsoft. Stephen Ballmer was Microsoft. Ballmer was Microsoft. It's all tech guys, bro. If you want to be a billionaire, I tell you, you're in the wrong industry, guy. If you want to be a billionaire, you're in the wrong industry. It's software and tech. It's all it's the old school the tech boom. Shador starting this week. I wish him the best luck. I know people are gonna pray that he gets killed out there, but I wish him the best. I mean, this is his shot. This is his shot. Like, he's got to do something, man. He's got to at least, I don't think he's got to, like, he's got to not suck. Just don't suck. Just don't suck. He's playing the Raiders. They'll be fine. God. I mean, he's showcasing. Maybe he's showcasing. It's a good average. Hey, if he wants to be with the Raiders, I mean, it's a good little interview for him. If he plays good, the Raiders might grab him. I mean, this story is like, it writes itself. Ross, I'm picking the Cowboys to beat the Eagles this week. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Bro, is this dude serious? I was wondering who this person is. Florida Batman. He's back. Is he back? You created that account an hour ago. Who banned this guy? And he came back and created an account. Who is this guy? Joined 1 hour ago. Alligator Alcatraz. It's a brand new account. I never seen Paper Bag Boy or Florida Batman in the same spot. I never seen them type into each other. Okay, I want to see Paper Bag Boy and Florida Batman type right now. Boom, boom, right now. Go. Type at the same time. 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 Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, 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 oh. Can't, you can't, no, switch back. No, switch back. Go ahead, go fast, fast. Oh. I wonder why. That's Gorgon. That's Gorgon. Copy, paste. Literally using copy and paste. Do the quick. Come on, man. It's the same guy. It's the same guy. Brody copied and pasted the same comment. Literally. Same guy. Yeah. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh, now he's going off. He's been exposed. He's crashing out. It's so obvious. Appendix ACL injury. He's done for good, Ross. It's not good. Not good, man. It's his like 4th ACL. I think Ross and his mods are doing this. Sure. Blame Pope. It's all Pope's fault. Blame Pope. Anything else? What's going on? Let's talk about how bad JJ has been. Just a couple bit. I mean, he's gonna have some rough starts. It's only his first year, technically. He's gonna be rough. All right. Anything else? What the hell did I do? He wants to fight you. What are we doing here? Let me see. All right. Anything new on the blogs? I saw something with people are, I know I give SB a hard time, but I do see SB the Nardwars. People went crazy for the Nardwars, huh? The Nardwars are gonna do very well. I mean, just because, you know, people really want to support him, man. He's got a huge following. He's got a massive following. Nardwar t-shirts, posters, stickers. Good for him, man. He just gives off good energy and everyone loves it. He's doing special meet and greets.
Nardwar, a human serviette can do it.
Can't really play that music. Damn, he's gonna be at Blue Tile. That's awesome. He's gonna be at a bunch of skate shops. Kind of love it. This might be one of the better. This might be top. I wouldn't be shocked if this top 3, top 2 best SB this year. Good for him, man. People are really loving these shoes. Look at the line, man. Look at the line. How many shoes do they have? Oh, it's the shop in Canada. Waiting an hour in a rain. He's just having so much fun, man. Having so much fun, man. Good for him, bro. That's cool. Sign in pairs. Someone got the cat dressed up. That's cool. Kingswell. It's all Canada shops? Is it all Canada shops? Good vibes, good energy. I know. You can't knock that. You cannot knock that. Literally says California top. Oh. I thought he was doing all Canada. First 2 was in LA. Ah, gotcha. Sorry. I thought he was doing nothing but Canada. Because he's from Canada, right? He is Canadian. Official pics of the Krampus are out, dropping November 29th at your local skate shops. He's going to Toronto on Sunday. You going? Vancouver. Vancouver's way out there. Vancouver's way out there. Holy shit. Vancouver's on the other side of the world. Just good vibes. Do they have a lot of pairs?
Put some on top of it. The tape outside table.
Doesn't Moondust like? He owns a shop. Does he own one of the shops, or is he part owner of it? I know he's always in this shop. I don't know if he's like just hangs out there a lot, maybe something. But I know he's like.
Everybody's all quiet.
No, he just supports him heavy. Oh, okay. So he's there all the time, and I just think I always assume that he's like part owner of it.
All right, who's ready for another live? Rami, homies, Randy, Justin. Look at this squad. Squad is here, and Nardwar.
I love the cutouts.
Oh yes,
Amazing.
yes, awesome, awesome.
Do. Pretty cool. You clown. All right. That's going on. Let's see. Isn't it nuts though? I just want to put this up there too. Look at all these releases. Look at all these releases, man. Everything releases. Look at all the likes, and then like 3,000, 8,000, 5,000, 9,000, 800, 1,000. Another top like Travis's. This is why it will never end. This is why it will never end, chat. This shit is never going to end. It will never end. It's never going to end. Only post top likes. Like, only thing, like, everything is Travis's, 19,000. Everything else cooked. Like, it's never going to end. I mean, the other one up there is Steph Curry. It's just insane, chat. Literally insane. It goes from one Travis to another Travis. We're never going to escape this, dude. We're never going to escape this. A never-ending cycle. It will never end. It's a never-ending cycle. I personally don't even think these shoes are that bad either, but are they going to be as popular as the Fragments? No. Travis Lowe's hit so hard in this simulation. Yeah, it just like Travis is forever and I'm here for it. It's never going to end, dude. It's literally, I don't see it ending anytime soon. Do you, chat? I don't. Like, it's a gravy train. If they drop just 1 or 2 a year, I don't see it ending. Bro, this dude's going to have 30 pairs, 30 different colorways when it's all said and done. He's going to have 30 colorways of this. It's never going to end. That's life? Yeah. And I'm still never hitting. It's just insane, dude. It's crazy. Ross, would you wear the pink Travies? I would probably wear these. Can I say? I mean, don't get upset. I would probably end up wearing these more than the yellow ones. Just because, you know, I think I'd look like Big Bird with the yellow ones. How is it a gravy train for Nike if the only reason it's a gravy train for Travis? It's a gravy train for Travis. Yes, because the pink, I like this color blocking a little bit better, if that makes any sense. Like the canaries, the white part is yellow, and the pink part is white. Like I prefer the white around the toe than the yellow around the toe. If they did pink like this, I don't know if I would like the pink like this. I like this one a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? It's more like reverse mochas. It's reverse mochas. You know? It's reverse mochas. It's reverse mochas and olives. It's literally reverse mochas and olives. What are you talking about, Kith? It's for kids, though. Kithmas. Kithmas is coming, guys. I love the first thing is a pair of ass cheeks. I love it. Kithmas is coming. Are you ready? Kithmas time is here. I told you guys to hold off and wait. I told you guys to hold off and wait, man. Kithmas is coming. Kithmas is coming. I like Kithmas. I'm here for it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Nope, you're not ready. Ross, did you hit on the 10s this morning? Nah, I'm waiting. I decided to skip. Let you guys, the people that really love 10s, ready to go. 30 minutes. 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 It's time to plug the Supreme Grinch in the floor lamp. Nice. 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes. I got a big weed stash. Today with the stuttering. Who, me? Am I stuttering? I got my Supreme Grinch on. What is Foamy talking about?
This is the best quality Jordan sneaker you will find all year. The Amamanier Air Jordan 6 built for this.
He might be the only person I know that bought this shoe. Wow. I got to watch this back. I was not expecting this shoe.
I promise you, this is the best quality Jordan sneaker you will find all year. The Amamanier Air Jordan 6 built for this. The premium treatment they gave these is just next level. You've got this smoky mauve on the upper, absolute butter. I'm not even trying to gas it up, but so soft to the touch. What is that, velvet? You've got the quilted interior. Even the craftsmanship on the Nike Air is absolutely flawless. I think something Ama does better than anyone else right now when it comes to these collaborations is really making the sneaker feel super luxe. It's just a higher end vibe, and that's not something we see too regularly when it comes to Jordan retros. We just don't. Even little things like the textured logos on the paper, the back of the tongue, the insole, the artwork by Jamie Holmes, just beautifully done. Anyway, we'll dive in and do a full breakdown, but man, these are chef's kiss. Really, really good. Peace.
And this is brought to you by Amamanier. No, I mean, bro, what he said is there's no like I'm not arguing those. I'm not arguing that. I am not arguing that. Amamanier puts out good quality Jordans. They do. That's never been the issue. Never been the issue, I feel like. They put out good quality Jordans. It's the fact that they upcharge you so much money, okay? They're way more expensive. And it's like, we've seen it done. They've already done this. They keep using the same colors. It's, you know what I mean? It's not the problem. That's never been problem. It's the same shit over and over again. Hits the trash different. Stop, man. Oh my God, man. Gotta love X. Hits the trash different. You can't pump this shitty shoe up no matter how much you want. God. The colors are just so trash. Lack of comfort, also different. Quilting has to go. Getting cooked.
I promise you, this is the...
Yeah, man. Ugly truth right there. It's a trash different. That shit hits the trash different. Wow. Didn't hold back there. Didn't hold that man, bro. What up, Andrew? What are they going for right now? Did they even ship? They're not even on this. Bro, how are they going for like $350, $400? How are they going for so much money? Did they not ship out? No one has them yet? Oh. Did they drop? The raffle just ended. Nah, some people hit though. I saw some people in Discord hit. I didn't see any, but I don't know. Did they ship? Are they gonna drop pairs on the website? Leftovers and stuff? I'm not like I'm interested. I'm just curious. I know they did EQL. EQLs went out yesterday. Ah, gotcha. Thanks, Nate. It was just a couple days ago. Oh, gotcha. Makes sense. I was gonna say there's only like, it says there's only like 6 pairs, only 8 pairs left. I was like, what the hell? Here we go. I want to hear his opinion on this.
Do they squeak? Do they squeak? The Air Jordan 4 Black Cat, that is what so many of you want to know. We did a full review on these yesterday and literally have over 100 comments asking that exact question. So the short answer is yes, technically they do squeak. But when I walk, personally, they barely make any noise at all. The noise comes from right here. These lace cages, they rub against the nubuck and they make that squeaky noise. But unless you lace them up really tight, which I don't, or walk in a way that really bends in this toe area, they aren't really gonna make much noise at all. I think people are being a little bit dramatic, if I'm being honest. Anyway, yes, they do squeak, especially if you're walking on your tippy toes like the Grinch. Peace.
There you go. Bro, they're doing so much damage control. That shoe is so, like, I hate to say it. They're doing so much damage control. Like, how to stop squeaking?
Or so they don't squeak. Let's go. Starting from the bottom. We're going to cross. We're going to leave some space there. Leave them a little bit loose. We're going to cross. We're going to cross. We're going to cross. We're going to cross. But this is put right here. Cross. You see the eyelets? Put them loose away from the leather.
No fucking way. No way. That's how you lace them? No way. I've been doing it so wrong. You put the laces through the holes and you go, holy shit. How did I didn't even think of that? I thought you go swooping this way. I thought you swoop this way, not this way. Bro, man. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Shit. Been doing it wrong this whole time, bro. Fuck, man. Shit, I've been doing this wrong the whole time. Good. Wow. Thanks, man.
That's how you stop the squeaking. Let's go. Dude.
Oh man. Oh man. Anybody getting these? Oh man. Password page is up. 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 Go, 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 go. Password page is up. Go, 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 go. Let's keep doing this. Let's make another video. Let's do something. Restock? Restock? Doesn't say soon, though. Nothing soon. Nothing soon, though. I just entered my email. Am I good? Am I in? Ross, I entered my email. Am I in? You're in. You're in. Ross, you know what I'm in for? I have no idea. You're in for something. He's dropping more merch. Damn, I can't believe they got D-Book another shoe. It looks exactly like the first one. Looks exactly like the first one. I wasn't surprised that they were going to give him another shoe. Good for him. He seems happy. Good for him. Booker's shoes are like the fifth most popular. They probably are good. They're great for performance. I told you all the time, like, dude, like, and if you're a hooper, you don't really care what they look like. It's all about performance. All about performance. You know? I mean, the books don't look great at all, but as long as they perform, that's all that matters, right?
Every time PlayStation does a sneaker, it's a big deal. But what about when they do 3 sneakers at once? That's exactly what happened for their 30th anniversary in this collection with Reebok. I'm sure you saw these sneakers released at Concepts in New York City, and there was a dang near riot that broke out over them. In this pack, there's an Omnizone Pump, a Workout Low, and an Insta Pump Fury. Sorry for the voice, just a little bit under the weather, but here's a look at the Workout Low. There's PlayStation on the side. There's also these PlayStation details on the sneaker, as you can see on the insole right there. Let's take a look at the Insta Pump Fury. This is my personal favorite out of the 3. The gray reminds me of the Chanel Insta Pump Furies from back in the day. You see the PlayStation logo on the heel and the hang tag once again. If you're a sneaker fan and a gamer, these shoes are a must-have. It also makes sense because the Insta Pump Fury is huge in Japan, where PlayStation comes from. So there's a storyline right there. Let's get into the Omnizone Pump 2. These sneakers might have the best details on them out of all 3 of the pairs, because you see the PlayStation logo on the pump right there, PlayStation on the side. Now let's take a look at all three of the shoes. They're all sold out, so you'll have to get them on the secondary market. But hey, it's worth getting if you like them. With that said, I'm Matt Welty. Shop on Complex for all the latest sneaker releases.
I mean, they're okay. I mean, I know some people like them in this chat, but they're not personally mine. They're not personally mine favorite. Oh, I thought it was another Welty video. They're personally not my favorite, but to each his own. Cool, yeah, cool concept, yeah, for sure.
For another sneaker unboxing. A little bit under the weather today, so bear with me on the voice. What we have here is the Jumpman Air Jordan 6. The box contains artwork by Jamie Holmes, which shows a young man at a Malcolm X speech. The collection is called Built for This, but the name of the colorway is Smoky Mauve. The color palette is exactly what you'd expect from an Jumpman collaboration. It has that purplish, tannish, pinkish colorway that we've come to see on the majority of shoes that they've done with Jordan Brand. People want them to switch it up, but honestly this pair does look pretty good. The suede is nice and the color is subtle. Seeing it cover Air Jordan 6 looks pretty smooth right here. But I can also understand why someone would want to see a shoe that's, I don't know, green or red or just something that we haven't seen from the brand before. You don't see that many collaborations on the Air Jordan 6, so it's cool to see it interpreted through Jumpman's lens on this one. The sneakers release on November 21st, and the retail price for these shoes is $225. So will you be picking up a pair? With that said, I'm Matt Welty, shop on Complex for all the latest sneaker releases.
There you go. StockX has partnered with Kalishi to launch trading on sneaker resale prices and more. Breaking: StockX and Kalishi have teamed up to let you trade on sneaker resale prices, including Jordans, Labubu futures, Supreme drops, and Pokemon cards, just like the stock market. For the first time in sneaker history, this is a game changer. What? Betting on the price of sneakers? Oh, we gonna cook, son. Oh, we gonna cook. How do we do this? How do we do this? Oh, we gonna cook. How do we do this? Take the under. How do we do this? Someone teach me how to do this. Is it crypto or is it real money? StockX betting? That's insane, bro. Is it? Average sale price of Pop Mart Labubu Monsters Big Into Energy Series 6 blind box. Above 120, above 130. You gotta be fucking shitting me right now. We're betting on Labubu prices. Oh, we gonna cook, son. We gonna cook. How do we do this? Like, how does this work? Someone's gonna have to teach me. Oh my God. The average sale price of the A6 Gel 130, average sale price of Mega Evolution above 180. Yes, pump that shit. Are you fucking shitting me? Pump that shit. Pump that shit. Yes. Above 200, you could even take 200. The average sale price for the Krampus. Oh my God. Nike SB Dunk Low on StockX 7 days after release. Above 180, above 200? No! Above 200? No! No way! These things are going down! The Krampus are going down below. No! 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 The average sale price of the Jordan 11 Retro Gamma on 2025 StockX 7 days after the release. 7 days after release, above 200, above 220. Oh shit. They're saying above 240. Above 240 7 days after the release for the Gammas. Oh no. Above 260 7 days after the release. Bro, we're gonna be rich. What do you mean future and wait? It says 7 days after the release, so I assume it's a 7-day thing. They are flooding the market with Gammas, bro. We're gonna eat! All right, 3 minutes. I gotta go. Three minutes. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. I invest in the sneaker market. Let's go, baby! I mean, maybe we could take a look at it after. Let me just... StockX about to start price manipulating. Damn. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know, bro. I invest in the sneaker market. That's what, dude, maybe we knew this whole time. Maybe I was trying to tell you something. I was trying to teach you something. I was trying to teach you something. Bum, bum. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute. Here we go. God, this shit's gonna get cooked. I know this shit's gonna get cooked. This shit's gonna get cooked. 30 seconds. It's going to be expensive. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Jumbo is 3 autos. It's going to be expensive. It's not like Topps basketball. Shop now. Mega's $84. Damn, $700 for a hobby box. Sheesh. Damn, only can get 2 hobbies. Only can get 2 hobbies and 1 jumbo. Holy shit, $1,500 for all 3. $1,500 for all 3. Jeez, $1,500 for all 3. $1,500 for all 3, bro. 80 something dollars for a mega box. Damn, I thought it was gonna be Bro, if the pull rates are bad, it's gonna yeah. $85 for a mega box. Crazy, right? I'm trying to get 2 hobbies and a jumbo. I mean, that's where the money, that's where the bang of the buck is. You want the hits. You want the hits. You want the hits. $85 is wild, I know. 1 jumbo box is insane though. 1 jumbo, to only be able to get 1 jumbo is insane, dude. I'll grab a break spot from you. I know, that's probably the best bet, dude. I mean, you're better off grabbing a break spot for like 40, $50. We'll give it a, but they're not even letting me get much. They're not even letting me get much for the breaks. Are value box any goods? I mean, the hit rates are probably so bad. The cards are trash. I know, but you're talking about Topps Chrome first set. I mean, dude, first Wemby, Topps Chrome, first Cooper, first VJ. I mean, dudes were selling Cooper for like insane amount of money after, but I'm surprised, man. Can you unban Darren? He guarantees he'd be better off and send 50 gift subs. Why? Have you talked to him? Or are you just being, are you trolling? No, are you being, did you talk to him? To be honest, they priced me out of this. Yeah. How many megas did they let you get? He's in Discord every day. Is he? I'll let him back. If he could just be a tad bit nice. Are the value, I don't know. You can get a case though, mad expensive. Yeah, cases. It's sold out? No. All right. Some items are no longer available. Bro. It's sold out. It's sold out, chat. It's all sold out. All sold out. Or maybe not. What? Jumbo's sold out. Dude, this is insane, man. I don't know. Jumbo sold out. What the hell? There's no way. How did Jumbo sell out? It's in and out of stock. I know. I had it. What the hell? Bro, they just screwed me, dude. It says it's available now, 6 minutes. I just had it in my cart and it didn't let me get it. People are gonna flip these for how much, bro? They're already super expensive. I don't know how they flip. I mean, they're $600 for a jumbo box is insane. I wonder people are probably like saying crazy shit on the internet about it. You have lost your damn mind. Maybe drop on Fanatics later. Ooh, possibly. I mean, they'll probably be available. These prices are insane. I'll see you on tonight's stream. All right, you Kenji, appreciate you. House of Profits and retail 150, 200, resell 300 plus. Yeah, idiots. Way off. Football is just going to be just like this too. Once they get the football license, unfortunately, like, dude, this is going to push people. I feel like this is going to push people to, it's going to push more people to Fanatics on their website to do breaks and stuff. 100%. It's going to push way more people to their breaks. 100%. I mean, I don't know anybody, like, again, I don't know anybody that's who's gonna drop $700, get 3 autos of like 3 mid-ass players, you know what I mean? It's going to be 100% break driven. Casual people won't open this product. It's way too expensive, dude. It's way too expensive. I'm waiting on the Topps F1 drop today. That's going to be expensive too. I mean, I was interested in F1, but I don't know. F1 be fun. It is gambling a little bit, yeah. Cop the value in a mega. Good luck. If you want to give it a shot, I don't know. Maybe I get a case of megas. If I can't get this jumbo, maybe I get a case of megas and that's it. The Barbie restock? No way. They restock the Barbies? Go, 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 go. That's insane. Anything chrome is expensive. I know. That's why the regular Topps basketball paper cards are a little bit cheaper. That's nuts, dude. I wasn't expecting that, dude. Come on. I hope I can get this jumbo, though. Tops, they're gonna, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's see. I can't believe I got screwed on that. Let's see. It's still available. I have it in my basket. I can't get myself to purchase. Yeah. What players sign with Fanatics and Tops? Like all the best players. Kevin Durant. I mean, we're talking about all the dudes at the white party. Like, dude, he cornered the market, bro. He low key cornered the market. What's his face? All the best players. LeBron signs with Tops. All the best players sign with Tops. All the dudes you see at Fanatics Fest. He totally cornered the market. Luka is the only one that's really not. Yeah. Bro, it says it's sold out, but I can't. What? Mark Rubin had a plan. He did. Yeah, the jumbos are sold out. Out of stock. Jumbos are gone. Jumbos are gone. Damn, bro. $700 product gone. I was lucky to get two. Hopefully they're on Fanatics. I'll grab one on Fanatics later, I guess. Maybe I'll try. I'll keep an eye out. That's crazy. All I could get was two hobbies. $5,000 for a. I know, but when you go to check out, it doesn't work. For some reason, it doesn't work. Now it says it doesn't accept my card. What the hell? It says it doesn't accept the card now. Decline? No, it just says it doesn't accept Visa. What the hell? I just used, like, what the hell? They're just having issues on their end. It's so glitchy. Declined. I don't know what the hell. I think I'll just wait for Megas and Value Box to be in store for the 4th. Yeah. Interesting. Live cop. Live cop. God, my coughing. Uh. Yeah, just doesn't work. Site's cooked. The site is cooked for me. I don't know if anybody's having issues. Site's cooked. Pay your credit card. Maybe I get declined, brother. Damn. Maybe I should do that. That's actually a really good idea. I thought I don't have to pay it. I thought I can just write it off, right? It's a write-off. I thought I could just write it off. It's a write-off. Oh, Pope, you're insane, bro. You gonna eat that? Yeah, dude, I can't do anything with the site. Kith Comics came in. Huge ass box. Did it? What'd you get? What'd you get? Did you open it? If you shake the Kith comic box, you can kind of tell if there's a slab. Oh my god. You guys are insane. That's down bad, bro. Then that would probably be the reason why I wouldn't buy it on StockX. I wouldn't buy this on StockX. I wouldn't buy them on eBay or StockX. That shit's cooked. That's insane. Ross, were you able to? Ross, I was only able to get 1 mega. Kind of got screwed. Ross, were you able to hit? Yeah, I got 2 hobbies, but I'm having issues now. The site's just cooked. It says it doesn't accept MasterCard, which is like, what? I just used it. Yeah. Please log into your account to continue. It's like, I am logged into my account. Site is fried, bro. The site is fried. Even if it says, if it doesn't accept the card, it's like your card is empty. We don't accept it. Bro, I got 2 graded dupes. No way. Now it wants to work. All right. We'll probably end it here. Everyone probably dipped out. We're just chilling right now. All right. That will do it for me today, guys. I'll be back again tonight. I appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me, bro. Appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, man. I will catch you guys later. I'm out. Peace, guys. See ya.
Welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W. I'd like to make a formal announcement that we're taking the franchise worldwide. We're looking for employees, line cooks, and general manager. Tired of some chubby cheek little Timmy or these barders taking all the pairs? Click the join button down below because I guarantee you're gonna get more W's. You're not just gonna get your name on a shiny plaque behind a booth at the restaurant. No. You're gonna get access to the new Roszko's Chicken and W's Discord group. Early access to new merch, members only live streams. Click join down below. And I like to say, welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W's.